The Afghan president listened intently as elders from Panjwai spoke of the killing of 16 of their villagers at the hand of one US soldier. He appeared to sympathise with a view held by some that there was more than one gunman.
In his family, in 4 rooms, people were killed. Children and women were killed. And then they were all brought together in one room and then put on fire. That one man cannot do.
The Afghan Army Chief of Staff complained of a lack of cooperation by the United States into his investigation of the killings. Sher Mohammad Karimi said a delegation that travelled to Kandahar was ignored and blocked by the Americans. He said they tried to speak to the suspected gunman, but were told he'd exercised his right to silence under US law. The killings in the early hours of last Sunday prompted Karzai to demand on Thursday that the US pull all its troops out from small bases in or next to Afghan villages. That prompted a phone call from President Barack Obama to Karzai early on Friday morning, Kabul time.
President Obama asked me, "Have you announced this?" I said, "Yes." He asked me, "What do we do next?" I said, "You were planning to do the transition in 2 years anyway. Instead, do it in 1 year."
That means 2013, but the Pentagon has previously said that at the moment the Afghan police and military are not even close to being ready to take over security for the country. Hamid Karzai used this meeting to lash out at the United States, saying he was at the end of the rope with them. But the Afghan president walks a fine line. He needs to reflect public anger at the presence of foreign troops here, even though he relies on the US to keep his government in power. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Kabul.